welcome to another Bears Online PE and Sport session. Today we're going to be thinking about some of our activities from our football resource again. But for our football today, what we're going to be really thinking about is the multi-sensory engagement end of the scale, where we can begin to explore balls in the first instance. We're going to be thinking about ball massage as we work through one of our activity cards together. But before we begin that, we're just going to take some time to relax as we sit and wait together, listening for our music and just waiting. Where we are sat, we're going to begin to give out some balls. I've got a range of different balls here with me, from bigger balls to smaller balls, and all different colours. Look at the balls that I've got today. As you can see, there are lots of different balls, and there are two different ways to approach this. I could have this selection of balls available, lots of different textures, weights, and physical properties. This allows us to really think about engaging young people in a different way, but also we start to think about which balls we like, what choice, and which ball we would prefer. For some of our young people, that's a really good way to engage them, because maybe they want a different ball, but they'll have to wait because it's not their turn. It might help them to engage as they think that next time they'll be able to have that ball for themselves. Another way to engage the group though may be to have a different set of balls where every ball is the same. Whilst they may be different colour, these objects have all got the same tactile properties and the same sensory properties. So in terms of choice making, the colour choice is there, but essentially we all have the same. This might be more helpful to help focus or prevent distraction for some of our young people. You could also take time to identify or source the balls for a particular sports theme. So in this case it could be footballs, or you could be looking at basketballs or bocce balls, even beanbags, which are more appropriate to a particular theme or curriculum focus that you may be following. As we are sat down and waiting, we're going to hand out a ball to each of the participants, each of the young people, and if you have enough, one for each of the members of staff too. Once you have your ball, just hold your ball, keep your ball safe. As you're holding your ball, members of staff as well, take time to begin to roll that ball in your hand, to feel it, to hold it. Begin to manipulate that ball slightly. Members of staff, if you have your own balls, a great chance to really set a model and example here for the young person to follow. If you are turn taking, it could be my turn to roll, your turn to roll. Take time to begin to roll those balls in your hands, fronts of your hands, backs of your hands. With that ball, you can slowly progress to different parts of the body, massaging up your arms onto the shoulders or even the neck. Take time to explore the body. If you're working with a young person, see which parts of the body they respond positively to, and perhaps, where appropriate, follow that pathway instead. Explore across the body and yourself as well, around your chest, stomach, hips, all around your body, taking time to give yourself a gentle massage. With your ball or your object, it's now my time. My time means it's an individual massage with you massaging yourself. If holding it is the best way for you to start, then just hold your object, keep it safe, keep it tight. My time to explore. From my time to our time, we're going to begin to share that object with some peer massaging. Sitting with a friend, this could be another participant or it could be a member of staff. Take it in turns to give each other a gentle massage. Maybe start with the hands or the arms, or if appropriate, on and around the back. So it's a real trust exercise. That person moves behind us. Take time to massage your partner, and don't forget to change roles as well. Give it a good 30 to 60 seconds before you change over. Remember, if you haven't already, change roles so the person receiving the massage is now going to give the massage to the other person instead. We're now going to take our activity to another progressive level within our ball massage, their time. It's a chance for us to pair up the young people together and the members of staff together. It's a real element of trust and independence for the students as they begin to turn take to massage each other as the members of staff step away all together. Members of staff, it's a nice 5 minutes for you to be able to share some quality time together as you turn take to share a ball massage as well. Don't be afraid to step back in to support the young people with this as they need, particularly to keep everyone on task, but also don't be afraid to let go and give them a chance to be independent and to demonstrate that area of trust for them. It's their time, which also makes it your time for a ball massage. Taken all of our balls back, it becomes a quiet waiting time again where we can think back and remember all the different things we've been doing across this activity, from exploring and holding the ball to the massage to sharing and turn taking with a member of staff through to sharing and turn taking with a friend from within the group, showing our independence, showing our trust, and in some cases showing our increased span of attention, our ability to focus for longer periods of time. It's a great way to begin to explore balls and different objects as we begin to become more aware of balls. Once we're aware of balls, we can manipulate them better. If we can manipulate the balls, we can begin to think about different skills activities and games in different formats of playing with balls, and before we know it, we've gone from a ball massage to playing football. It is a big journey and it's a long journey, but it's great to have those steps along the way where we can really focus on what our points of progression are within them. Don't be afraid to use this activity multiple times, maybe in a day, or to start other sports and physical activities off. As you pour through the activity card itself, you'll see there are a range of different ways to adjust the space and the equipment and the people. This is the step model which we follow to create an inclusive development within our sport. You'll see the tasks, particularly that we've used today, are a progression through those ball massages. My time, our time, their time. But a few simple tips and pointers to change the progressions towards this game, either to make it more inclusive or for all of us to be able to reach the main objective of the activity. I hope the guidance has been useful today to go in line with our football resource, with our activity guidance. Bring the two together, but you can also then begin to appreciate how the football resource itself can be very inclusive and very malleable for a range of different young people. Our ball massage is finished in 3, 2, 1. Our activity has finished. See you all again soon. Goodbye.